Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's Friday. It's April the 17th, and this is Language Arts class. Today, there's not a whole lot for me to explain as far as what we're going to do. We just have to read. But the reading today is a little longer. It's about Augie and his experience at lunch, which may not sound all that exciting, but in some ways, it's a whole new thing to him because it's a thing he's never done. Um, and you saw how nervous he was going to the classroom, which is understandable. It's a very new thing and new people and all that. But in the classroom, there's a lot of structure. You know, that there's a teacher and there's rules and people sit and that sort of thing. And if you go to the lunchroom, you guys know in the canteen, you don't really have an assigned seat. You kind of move about and sit where you want. You eat what you want and that sort of thing. So I think sometimes the students might act a little different in the classroom than they do in the canteen. And Augie gets to learn that today. He was already nervous about the one thing in the classroom, and now he's never been in a big room full of people like this. He doesn't know a lot of them, and he's obviously self-conscious about how he looks and things. So the reading today, I think, is certainly something you can picture. I was reading this and I was thinking about what it would be like if Augie, say he was in our class or in our school, and he was in the cafeteria. What would you say to him? Would you, there's a lot of students. You get a lot of examples in here of things people do, how they react to him. So it's good to think about what would you do if you were one of those students. If Augie was in your classroom and he came to lunch, and would you say hi? Would you sit next to him? Would you introduce him to your friends? Those kind of things. So, yeah, we get to just sort of see again more of the life in school through Augie's eyes, which is, I think it's so easy to put yourself in those shoes because we do these things every day. I mean, you guys go to the cafeteria, you eat the food, and all the things that are in this story today, I think, are things that we can identify with. So I hope you enjoy it. It is quite long, which is why there's not really anything else to do in language arts today. The thing we're going to do in English class later is related to this, which there's a mini video explaining that. But yeah, I would just say just read it and enjoy it today, because reading's really supposed to be a fun activity. So if you have any questions about any of the words or any of the characters or what the story means, any of those things, just let me know. Other than that, take care, guys, and I'll see you soon.